Parkland Fuel Corporation was established in 1977 by Jack Donald, and its headquarters is in Red Deer, Alberta. He began with one service station, and from there he built it into a chain which spans across western and northern Canada. Their primary industries are gasoline stations with convenience stores, which now, in 2008, aim in the total sales of $50 million per year. Parkland Fuel Corporation deals with petroleum products by marketing and distributing to a nationwide network. They are Canada's largest independent petroleum distributors. Their clientele consists of 4 different levels: retail, commercial, wholesale, and residential. They deliver gasoline, diesel fuel, lubricants, heating oil, as well as other products to Canada's businesses, consumers, and wholesale customers.
As Matthew was leaving the headquarters of Parkland Fuel late one Friday night, he was worried that he and his team are not meeting the standards of progress that the company wishes them to be. Being the Chief Information Officer of Parkland, he and his team were given the task to decide if the company would switch to a new IS, and if so, which one would be the best decision. He began pondering the meeting that had just concluded.
As both of you know, we're buying a lot of companies and our IT system just can't handle it right now. Last quarter, we were over budget by $100,000 just in data entry, and the businesses that we're buying, they just aren't compatible with our current JDE system. I told you a couple months ago to come up with a few alternatives. Let me hear what you have now. They should be based on cost, timeliness, and functionality.
Just to let you know, we have been meeting over the past couple of weeks and rattling our brains over what to do. There are a lot of systems out there that can work for our company and will be great.
Okay, let me hear about them.
Okay, well, we've gone through the list one by one, and we've narrowed it down to 3 alternatives. First, we can change our JD Edwards 7.3 system over to JD Edwards 9.1, which is an upgrade. So we would use that system throughout all of our subsidiaries, so that would be a company-wide information system. Option 2 is change from our current JD Edwards system to JD Edwards Enterprise 1 8.12, which is a recent product that they've generated, and that has some good benefits and so on. Option 3, we can leave JD Edwards altogether and we can go with Infosys.
Right, because our other companies have it?
Yeah, exactly.
Too far.
Yeah.
So far.
So we would convert the companies that are with JD Edwards to Infosys, and we use that through our company.
Alright, let me hear about the first option. Some benefits.
Okay.
Well, Matthew, so as you know, our current system is out of date, and if we do not upgrade this system, we will not get the support that we're currently getting from JD Edwards. However, with the Enterprise 1 8.12 system, one benefit of this system is that JD Edwards developed it using the same platform as the current system that we have. So this means that it will be relatively easy for us to transfer to this new Enterprise 1 8.12 system. Secondly, the system is very adaptable. So we would start out with a number of modules, and at any point in time we can upgrade and we can add additional modules such as project management and pricing. And there are over 100 modules you can add. Thirdly, the system is very user friendly, so I think our employees would like it a lot and find it very easy to learn and to use, and that could possibly reduce the cost and the time that we would have to spend on training. We estimate that it would take $2 to $3 million to implement the system. However, the problems that it would solve are since this system would be integrated across the company, this means that we would not have the communication problems that we're currently having. Secondly, it would mean that the time and the money that we're wasting on unnecessary data entry in the different companies, that we would be able to eliminate that cost and that time, and it would make the company more efficient because the AI system would be integrated across the entire company.
These Canadians, I don't know what is the problem with them. It's the middle of the summer and it's 20 degrees outside. It is so cold. And on top of that, they won't turn off the AC, so it's even colder. And it's like,
And that Aaron guy, he's alright, he gets his work done, but it's the middle of the summer, you shouldn't be wearing a parka.
Alright, so Matthew, this is the second option. Basically, it's taking what we already are running on and just upgrading it to the 9.1 version. It's the most cheapest because of this, because we're just taking the businesses that we're acquiring, putting the system in, and just upgrading what we have. Then again, compared to what Aaron was talking about earlier, it is kind of pricey, not as pricey as what he suggests, and it does take about 2 years to implement after getting all the acquisitions on board. The thing about this one is that it is running all the same modules that we are currently using, and then adding maybe a little bit more onto it, but it's not too bad. And because of this, employees are going to be able to use it, they're going to be fine with it, there isn't a big change, so that's not bad. There is a downfall though, it's not the top of the line, but again, it's cheaper, it's easy to implement, employees will love it. Been working for this company for 5 years now, 5 years. Every single year there's a comment box and I put it in there, take your dog to work day. Not once has he allowed it. Matthew, man oh man. Take your dog to work day.
That group of mine, they're alright, they're good. That Jill though, I don't know what it is with her. She always wants to bring her dog to work. Like, I don't know why she doesn't understand. This is a business, you can't have dogs running around. I'm just going to sum up Infosys really quickly since I read your memo. Just correct me if I've made any mistakes. Currently, we have 2 companies right now that use Infosys, Blue Wave and Columbia Fuels. Infosys has already made a module for us called Degree Days, which is helpful in the home heating industry, but they're primarily marketed towards financial and the insurance industries. So I don't really see them working out in our company, and also all of our companies that do use Infosys that are far away from our headquarters.
Matthew and his team have been working on this for some time now. However, he has to present the case to the board of directors this coming Monday, and he's uncertain which of the 3 options is the right choice. What do you guys think?